Erika. We're going to be checking out CORTIS's FaSHioN. I'm excited to be checking this out. I'm really loving them as a boy group. I'm loving their concept, their choreography, their music, their sound, their structure, their everything. So I'm excited to see what we're checking out for this. It's also full-blown music. Well, no, What You Want did have a video, which was really cool. There's also like 2 other tracks we haven't got videos for, but I think I'm gonna refrain for a little bit because I'm hoping they drop videos for those as well. But yeah, I mean, it's one of, I feel like, the strongest debuts I feel like I've seen, and just in all the K-pop. It's a bold statement, I know, but it's crazy, this run that they're on. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into FaSHioN. Let's go. Oh. Oh. Oh, shout out to Hongdae. Well, Hongdae's like a fashion area, so. Oh. What? Oh. My teeth $5, my pants $10. That is something you can also find in Hongdae. Oh, they're just gonna go in. Sorry, Grandpa. How do they film this? That looks... Why does the snow look so crispy? Is that real? This okay. Wait, are they all rapping? Did I just notice that? I've been lost in the sauce. My bad. I mean, they all rapping and they all rapping like this. That's crazy. Ooh. They're like on a whole other level, bro. I'm serious. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't. And if it's not, I don't know how they do it. CORTIS, color outside the lines. I did notice that when I was looking at the album. I'm like, it kind of makes the letters CORTIS. But yeah, so that was crazy. Like, it definitely, like, I don't know where we start. I feel like music video, what you see a lot that's similar to, say, like, What You Want would be, like, they have a certain kind of, like, camera aesthetic, like, a lot of, like particularly, like, the wide lens, that type of thing. I don't know what was CGI and what was fake. I don't know if they were actually in the snow like that, or if it's like somehow half on like a stage with the green screen and then they CGI the rest. Because the back where the mountains were looked fake. But then like when you get, when you're dancing on like, when you're in an environment like that with snow and how wide those shots were, and then they show their footprints could have been added in post, but then they also get footprints to go there. But I don't know if the greens department would have been able to clean that up like that. I'm not sure, but that video was crazy. It is like trendy within like the color palette, like everything's very kind of desaturated, these grays, these blue tones, which was really cool. And then I don't like it looked like the circle ring was like liquid mercury, and I'm like, what the heck is happening? But I mean, FaSHioN, yeah, they were dripped out, like they got nice fitting clothes. Like sometimes FaSHioN, it's about the tailoring. It's about how well it fits the person, you know, and they looked great. They got the drip, they got the fashion. Shout out to all the different fashion areas that they're shouting out. But yeah, I think that's really cool. I mean, they got bars for real though, but we kind of knew that, and they still continue that. But I like their concept because I mean, they've given us they've given us What You Want, you know what I mean, which are very youthful, I feel like more youthful concepts. But especially What You Want. But like this one, I feel like it is too, because you look at like the way the younger generations, because I'm old, kind of like approach fashion in like a very different way. Because it's a form of like self-expression, but it seems to be like, I don't know, it just hits different. I feel like for the youngins, versus me, I'm just like, you know what? It's t-shirt time. But I really liked it. I think it was really good. I think they all were rapping, right? Like, okay, everybody can rap in the group. Okay. I think the production of it is really cool. You get like it's like very, I don't know, is this sound kind of trendy right now? I don't know. Is it? Now I'm kind of, I don't know. I think they just like threw me off my rockers so hard that I don't remember what's real and what's not real. My brain was melting a little bit, but like the sound I think is really good. I think it really works for them, especially based on what we've seen for them before in terms of like Go and like What You Want. It's almost like a combination of those, because you have like the hip hop elements, you have the like harder rock elements in there as well, which I think is like so cool. Someone who's a little metalhead, she loves to hear it. She loves the rock music, you know, and she loves when she finds it in K-pop. So I think that's really, really cool to not only get like What You Want and like that type of sound, but then also like the rock they use here and stuff. Ooh, one of the comments said, call this alternative K-pop or whatever you want. It kind of does feel like, well, I guess like their genre of alternative, you know, it could definitely go for that, you know what I mean? But I really liked it. I think it was dope. I think their visuals were so cool. Very like, everything looks so like crispy and clean and really nice, and I really liked it. Again, I mean, obviously I know there's some obvious stuff that is like the more CGI elements, but it's like so well blended between everything else that it looks insane. The camera work was dope. The editing was insane. It was really sick, and it's just like really cool. It really feels like, I don't know, like with the other concepts, they felt like boys to me, because they're boys. Teenage boys, but like in like that sort of like, it just feels like it was just like them with a camera and like had it recorded it themselves. Like it felt so grounded in that way. This one definitely feels elevated in the way that I kind of like, because not that like they lose that element with this one, but because I'm like, it's a music video, they're a K-pop group, it has to be promotional, it has to be like visionary, you know what I mean? And I feel like they really brought that to the table with their like visual direction here. I don't know how much participation they had this go around, because I know they have a lot in what they do in terms of music, and then they also did What You Want. So I don't know, but it definitely like sort of getting that like refined elevated performance element in terms of just like the entire structure of the music video. I really like, because that's what I do want it to feel grounded, you know, and I think it does. But also like the sort of elevated nature of it all is really cool. Like they are who they think they are. Do they even know who they are? Oh, but I really liked it. The choreography also looked dope. Seems to really fit in with their style that they showed us so far. And yeah, I think the song is dope, because like, it's just like, it's definitely like very like, I don't know, they're very just like, they're very trendy. They very much do music, but also lyrics and concepts that seem to really fit them and their generation and like their peers. You know what I mean? You can do that and have it be like youthful and stuff, but like, I don't know, it just like hits so different. It's hitting a whole different, I feel like target audience than the other youthful boy group concepts, you know what I mean? Because this was FaSHioN. So it's like, I don't know if other boy groups have really hit the fashion concepts, you know, but I think we gotta eat. Okay, the VMAs were like last night, like, we gotta talk about the fashion. But I think it's really cool, like within the songs they mentioned like areas, within, so like Hongdae particularly, like, yeah, that's where you can get a lot of like cheap fashion, but it's also kind of like a fashion area of Seoul. If you know, you know. Unfortunately, I know too well. It was a place I frequented when I go to Seoul when I was in Korea. But like, I think that's really cool to sort of get that element. I think that's what makes it feel like so grounded when I like my shirt's $5, my jeans are $10, and they're sort of like talking about like the city, you know what I mean, and like the different areas, and like their like experience, like that's like the real experience, you know. So I think it's so cool for that, and that's what I feel like makes it feel like grounded in a way, because I feel like what I really attached myself, what I loved about it was how sort of like grounded they felt in them being like teenage boys. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, no, they feel like they're just like teenage boys, but like in like a really cool way, and they're just sort of being representative and reflective of what they're into, what's like around them, what's trendy, what's popular, you know, both within just like music, but also like concept and fashion and visuals and everything. So I feel like this does it within the same way, and I think it's really cool, and I love how I feel like most of that is coming from the actual song itself. Like, we've seen it with the visuals and stuff, and this one obviously gonna be elevated visuals, but just like seeing the continuation of that, and how this is like their main promotion stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm here, I'm set. Again, I will probably be refraining from listening to, it's like Joyride and Lullaby, I think are the other two B-sides. Sorry. I sometimes like to read the comments and my reactions, get a vibe of what the people are saying. It says like they make the cool songs with simple lyrics and topics. The way they just talk about thrifting shops in South Korea and saying it does not important whether they wear famous brands or not. They are the ones who make the fits valuable. We love that. We love that. Sustainable fashion. That's what we want. I kind of be tired of fast fashion. I literally do still have clothes. I think I only probably have like one. No, I have like 2 tops from when I was in Korea. That's crazy because that was like so long ago. I don't know if I have clothes from when I was still in high school. I don't know if I want to still have clothes from when I was in high school. But yes, we love sustainability with fashion. We love vintage pieces. We love thrifting. We love all that sort of stuff. I got a cool, you want to see my windbreaker? I'm excited about it. I haven't worn it out yet, but I'm gonna wear it for work. Don't look at my closet. It's a mess. It's just like a windbreaker though, but it's like from the 80s, and I think it's like a cute color. I think it fits real nice, and I think I'm excited to wear it for work. And it is real warm. She is real warm, and she is like a windbreaker. Like, oh, she dirty. But yeah, no, we love it. I'm excited for that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited about my jacket. Leave me alone. But I think they're so cool. They're like the cool, they're not cool in a way where I want to be them, but I think they're so cool that like there's a reason why I feel like they can sort of break generational boundaries. Like, when I see a lot of like on social media, when I see like older people who do just like K-pop dances and stuff, covers, when they sort of see this concept and they learn their choreography, I'm like, oh, I feel like they sort of can transcend so many like barriers and stuff. Because sometimes with like the younger groups and the youthful concepts, I do feel a little bit of like separation from them, because I'm like, I'm still youthful, you know, but I can't relate as much to the youthful concepts now that I'm 27 that I could a decade ago when I was 17, you know. But like, it's in a way they make it like so cool and relatable that I want to invest more into them, you know, versus like sometimes there's like a disconnect I feel with the youthful concepts, because I'm just like, it just like, I love them, I will die for teenage youthful concepts, but now if I watch like certain movies or media that is about being just like a teenager or very youthful, to where just like I could kind of keep up with it till I was like 25, but now I'm just like, it don't like hit the same like it used to, unfortunately. That's the curse of getting older. But with them, for some reason, it still hits. Like, they sort of transcend I don't know, they sort of transcend in a very interesting way. Like, I don't know if it's their authenticity, I don't know what it is, but they are literally like so fucking cool. Like, I don't know, like they're just like so cool. Like they're just so cool. They're just so cool. They're cool. I don't know what else to do about it. I don't even know if I wish I was as cool as them, because I know I'll never be. But that's my emotional maturity. But yes, go and put your thoughts and comments down below what you thought about CORTIS's fashion. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you like gaming content, I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island DLC, so you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.